Hi guys, this is Jenny from the New York Belrose family. I'm so glad that you're back. Last time we actually talked about the rich snippet testing tool and making sure that authorship was set up, and I promised you I would be bringing my favorite part about Google+, which is posting. And I want to actually show you how to maximize your exposure with your post. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to screen share so you can watch the steps that I take to get the most exposure out of a post for myself. So today I'm going to show you how to do your own posts, and the next video I will actually show you how to share others, because there is a specific way that you want to do it. So I actually start off, I pop right into the Share What's New box, and then as soon as this little box is pulled up, I go straight to my photos. And I know that I want to do this because I want a large photo. I don't want a little teeny tiny thumbnail that's not going to catch anyone's attention. So I'm going to go directly to the photo that I know I have tons of photos, guys. Just give me a second here. So, luckily, it's alphabetized. So this is the photo that I want to go to. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the site, and I'm going to grab the URL. Now, you can use a bit.ly link, which most of the time will do, but for the sake of time, I'm going to just skip that part. So I start off by bolding my title. So I've got Christmas card organization is what the post is about. So I'm letting people right off of that. They get a notification. They get anything coming through. They're going to know what is being talked about. And this is going to be bold, so it's going to catch people's attention. Now, you don't want to just leave it, Christmas card organization, throw in the link, and then be on your merry way. What you want to do is you want to give people a little bit more. They want to get to know you, so you want to give them that information. So when I'm going to just put something cute and give them a little bit of personality here. So Christmas card organization, if you're thinking of organizing decision. Okay, so I've got a little bit, gives you a little bit more information, and then I actually will then bold, and I write peek and pin. Now this is important that you do not put two separate links in, because if you put two separate links in, one going to your post and then one going to your pin, you lose all of your SEO juice. So you need to only put in one link. So I add peek and then pin, so it kind of gets it in the back of people's heads. Oh yeah, I should probably pin this if I like it. So then I'm also going to add in holiday. Let's see what comes up. This is what I love about Google+. So I know it's one of the topics that are, one of the hashtags that are being used right now is holiday season. I'm also going to put in Christmas, and I'm going to go with organization because that's Christmas. Oops, see, organizing rather than organization. I love that it gives me, it's kind of like a keyword pop-up for you right within Google+. And I think that is all I want to go with. Yes, I'm going to stick with that. Okay, so now I have that. So it's got that big, large photo. I've got my URL in there. I've bolded certain information, and I put some hashtags in so that it can get pulled up. And you don't want to not put any hashtags in, because if you do, Google+ is going to try to figure out what it's about, and they could put a random hashtag up there that has nothing to do with what you're talking about. So make it simple for yourself. Now, please pay attention to this part because so many people are doing this wrong. Down here, you want to have public, green public. Do not add your circles unless it is something that you absolutely must share with those people, because you have to keep in mind your circles are not people that necessarily follow you. Those circles are people that you follow. So when you send your post out to your circles, you could be sending your post out to people that have no idea who you are. Plus, guys, it sends a notification every single time you do that. Unfortunately, a lot of people, when you're new to Google+, you don't realize that. And most people are going to say, okay, not a big deal. Maybe they're going to be even nice enough to drop you a note. I've definitely been known to do that with some people that I know that I'm comfortable with. I'll just leave them a little note. Hey, you're posting to your circles, and I'm getting an email every single time, and I'm in 4 of your circles, and I'm getting 4 different notifications. Please stop. But otherwise, people are going to mute you. and you're not going to actually, they won't see your post anymore, and it's kind of like you've dropped off the face of the earth for that person then. They're definitely not going to add you to their circles. So there it is. It's right out there. It has everything nice and neat, and then it has the read more so that you can actually see it. To me, it doesn't make a difference. People know in Google Plus that if you hit read more, it's going to drop down the URL, and you'll be able to see everything else. And then now, what we will go on to next time, I don't want to overwhelm anyone. So those were the simple steps to take when you're sharing your own posts. When you go to share someone else's, it's just this little flag guide here. So I will talk about that in the next video, so make sure that you check for the video about sharing others, because there's key information that you don't want to miss about sharing other people's posts, because you can actually end up gaining people into your circles because of the way that you share. So until next time, see, I'm getting better at this screen share thing, right? Yep, I am. See, much better at the screen share. So I will see you guys next time, where we're going to be showing you how to share other people's posts, so that not only gives you interaction from their posts, but also will most likely get you added into their circles, which is what you're kind of looking for in the end game. All right, thanks so much, guys.